Recording. There we go. We are recording with chapter whoever fucking knows at this point. Well, Epic is figuring stuff out. Inventories. We have stuff in the group thing, some of which we might want to hand out. What do you guys think? We have extra grenades in there, at the very least.
You should probably have the grenades. I'll be meleeing mostly.
Well, yeah, but you have the natural aim.
Yeah, that is true.
Don't think he has enough strength to throw the grenades.
Yeah, that's the problem.
There you guys go. I made some little macros for just general checks, so we don't always have to consult our character sheets at all times.
Wait, what?
If you know what you're doing and you're confident in it, you can use the macro instead, is what I'm saying.
Know what you are.
Currently my fucking Mozilla character, I changed some stuff with the speakers and shit.
Okay.
Because, you know, our checks and stuff aren't working quite right. So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one of the choke, one of the crag grenades, and two of the frags. So if someone else wants to claim some of these other ones, go ahead.
I think I can grab one of the frags.
I'll probably grab one of the... Oh, yeah, you can just take the frag then.
Yeah.
There are two frags, one choke, one crack left in the pile.
Okay.
I already
I will take
removed
one.
my stuff, or the stuff I'm taking.
Yeah, you can take one frag, sure. I'll take a frag and a crack. Actually, choke.
Okay,
You can take
so
you can take the crack.
I'll take the crack then.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'll add one crack and one choke.
If we ever get back on the trope trader ship, we're gonna need those crack grenades to breach the hull on the bridge for the fucker. Wait, what?
Lol, I mean, I can probably just cut through it with the power sword again.
Yes, but then you have to be in there when it goes off. If Bacon has a crack grenade, he can set a delay, probably.
It's one of the options he has. The roll is demolition when he does that. So
It's fine. I'll just re-roll it for him if he fucks it up.
Which, by the way, I think I stole all your guys' good luck just now. I'm sorry.
What?
I was testing my macros, and I really wanted it to fail. It refused for a while. So.
Well, that's just on the GM checks. It's fine.
This is true.
Oh, like this.
What?
Wow, I really...
What is that?
Just an inquiry? That is the degrees of success.
Oh.
You fucked
I
up.
see. Yeah, roll the 91. I see. So if I check this.
Yeah, you can hover over that to see what the actual roll was. So.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
reasonable. I think this will do.
I needed a way to do my GM rolls, so I figured, you know what, fuck it, I'll just do one for you guys too if you feel confident in doing the macros.
So melee weapons. So the check. I have 38 base.
So I think we
48.
start by taking like 2 weeks off while we heal or something.
Oh, is that what you wanted to do? You wanted to take a couple weeks off?
Well, a few days at least. I'm kind of in the criticals here. Not sure the others are doing particularly well either.
I mean, I can heal you.
I don't...
That's fine.
I'm not sure that Bacon actually took any damage in general, but okay.
Bacon.
I have no.
Bacon, it's not damage, it's emergency repairs for him at this point, I think so.
This is true. He is as much just needing to make Medicea tech use checks as he is for Medicea.
But I think I would take a couple of days off to install my Machinator array.
During those
Okay.
days, I can heal our unconscious friend.
I'm not unconscious. Fucker, you stay away from me with your oh gods!
So that's me rolling my psychic powers
Oh
for
Christ.
day one. Whatever the modifier doesn't matter as long as I don't roll a zero. Roll. Yeah, I think I can. As long as I don't
Nines.
roll 9. Yeah, it's worked. It worked.
Okay,
Because even if I
give me the
work, so-
1d5.
Oh wait, have you gotten enough of your power balls and everything together that as long as you roll,
as long as I roll a
above-
1, I will succeed the check.
you
By
do
the
know
way.
I do allow you to do that special check, right? That you just go fuck that.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't do that yet.
Oh, so what you
Yeah.
really mean is you need to roll 2 or higher. Oh wait, no. You need at least a 1, so you're 1 away. That's
Yes. 1d5. You heal 5 as the warp energies go through you. Really? Really?
Yeah, you might be running on the wrong mic or something because you sound way more buckety than usual. Also, I cry softly in the corner because I feel like I'm doing something bad even though it feels so good not to hurt so much.
right. Sure you don't have flagellant somewhere in your sheet?
I
Flagellant is a
don't.
thing.
Because, well, that requires you to actually maintain that and actually whip yourself regularly, and that sounds like a bother, so fuck no.
Yeah, no, I have no idea what the buckety thing is.
You're just a bad maybe.
Maybe.
I care about.
Well, do your devil's work, psyker.
Do you need more healing?
I'm currently at 7 wounds. This was just enough to take me up to heavily wounded.
Scrub. I'll roll the thing. Yay.
Fucking excuse me, I was in that thing's face, I distracted it. And then it exploded on me, which was rude.
Heal team. Are you outside of critical yet?
I'm outside critical.
Heavy.
I'm still in heavy though, cause that was like twice your toughness
Yeah.
bonus. That you're lightly wounded, and I'm not that tough.
So on the third
He
day.
has like 2 toughness, if I remember right. So
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a fast little
Yeah.
ratty dude.
Now I have 56 toughness.
I will cut you. Actually, I will
That's kind of the
shoot
point.
out.
I'm not sure you can.
I will shoot out your power supply with the fucking Carnodon. I have AP bullets, cunt.
Uh,
That is enough to heal me
Heal on
completely.
fire. yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
Like
was
there was no
total
knife.
of 12 hurt. So this would be like 24 hours. There are like temples up here in the upper districts, right?
You don't want to go there.
I
To
actually
a good
feel
degree.
I feel like I kind of need to visit some kind of a shrine after, you know, shrugging off wounds through the
Okay,
unnatural help of
so-
the witch.
Before you guys separated from your dear friend, Bonus Kade, he gives you some advice for doing this again eventually. And that is pretty simply, you might want to actually try and hide your ultra high tech ship instead of just bringing it into the port.
It was an
Yeah.
autopilot.
Gives Well, someone screwed up somewhere along there. Unless that was intentional. Actually, that was probably intentional. Never mind then. Good point.
Dirty glance at the tech priest as he's carrying me. Like, why didn't you fix this, you cunt? Isn't this your thing?
So yes,
was
the recommendation is just try to hide, possible affiliates better. Not many people have that kind of shit.
Look at the Carnodon. Guilty look on face.
Look at Blade. Yeah.
We kind of assumed we couldn't the way things worked out, so we kind of went with misdirection rather than stealth.
Oh, no, that's fine. Just, for future reference, that kind of stuff tends to catch people's eyes.
Yeah, but the tech priest clangs when he walks, so...
But tech priests always clang when they walk.
I suppose.
Alright, that's all he would have said before basically needing to GTFO, so...
Okay. Important question. What state are my ecclesiarchy robes in, and where can I get a new set?
Well, let's see. I do believe that they are quite burnt in general, as well as possibly smelling of smoke. Not the best thing to smell of. You can probably just go and see about getting some while giving like about 80 thrones. They'll give you a discount. They'll give you them at 40 thrones.
I wonder why.
If you give them the other 40 thrones.
I'm actually gonna, because have been friendly with the upper story. Ecclesiarchy might be useful. Can I, try and essentially charm them as I'm, visiting for prayer, little bribery, new set of robes, etc.?
I'll have to really, unless you're spending a lot of time that day for some reason doing it, to really get a decent roll off this, I'll need you to give another, 20 thrones. But other than that, yeah, sure.
Well, I was planning to essentially spend the day after healing, a large chunk of it just in prayer, essentially.
Oh, yeah, if you spend, the entire day over there, go ahead, make one.
And I do have pure ecclesiarchy to help with this.
Yes, it applies.
So standard check.
Let's see how well you do in general.
There you go. 2.
Oh, look, you did pretty decent. Good job. So, with that, you seem to be getting on pretty well with the people in the higher echelons there. Good job. We've accepted the corruption of the church.
Even the corruption must serve a purpose, else why would he allow the witch? Paranoid glances around. Are they trying to sell me out again? Did he go to make a call?
Never know. We all want to make a call. Let's see here. What do you got? Nah, they don't got stuff like that. Hey, good.
Paranoia increasing.
Who knows? You never know. Why would you know?
Well, I have an augur ray that can see through walls and has sensors of all kinds built into it. in theory.
Totally. All that kind of good stuff.
Okay, so that essentially takes me 2 days in. Dracula doesn't need to be all the time while he's healing me, so
Yep.
you know,
I'll just be meditating and stuff.
forgive me,
speaking with
Emperor, for I
yeah.
have healed someone unnaturally.
Not quite.
Wow. Okay. So while you are doing fairly well of convincing some of the higher echelons in the church and everything, you managed to overhear some whispers from afar of who the hell is this guy and things like that. It seems they are actually running a background check on you, trying to figure out who you are. They're just trying to do it away from you.
Okay, I glance around. How far am I from the exit? And how clear is the escape route?
It seems pretty clear. It's not like they don't seem to be blocking you in or anything like that. But you do manage to hear that they seem fairly suspicious of you for some reason.
Jackalor, Bacon, you are both insane in different ways, so I'll run this by you. I have 2 options. Go up and tell them who I am and what I've caused, or walk out. Which is the better and more fun option?
Kill them.
Walking out.
But then they might track us though. I might be able to defuse this if I actually talk to them. That's like my strongest side.
Yeah,
Yapping at
but
people.
talking to people, I guess.
You-
You might just fall down.
Oh no!
But you don't
Oh no! It's the
People-
same symbols everywhere! What have I done?
I mean,
Warhammer.
this path is renowned for corruption.
Do I recognize any of the symbols on the walls as the same that we saw in the ship?
No, not at all.
Okay,
They're all for the Emperor.
as far as I know.
Should have taken the psyker with you.
I was trying to cleanse myself of your influence. Actually, here's a question. I still have a few corruption points. Can I, having spent time praying, get rid of one of them for a fate point?
Let's see. No, you're gonna need more time than what you currently have stated so far. If we have more time and you want to do it then, sure.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
You know what? I am gonna walk up to, essentially, try and chat with some of the priests, tell them a little about myself, give them a chance to ask some questions. Essentially, not go up and say, hey, I heard that you're looking into me, but kind of give them an opportunity to satisfy their curiosity, see if that can help.
Alright. Let's see. Which one of these would be better? I'll let you do it. Let's see. You have deceive, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Alright, give me a deceive check. It'll be at a plus 30. They don't really have an idea about this, so.
They don't know yet. Okay, so 55 plus 10 for pure ecclesiarchy and plus 30, so that's a 95, I think.
Yep, you should have a really good chance at this. So.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, they seem very convinced by your credentials. You've managed to waylay any possible suspicions they might have from, small things for now.
I mean, I'm assuming they're eventually gonna find out. I'm just establishing a bond before that happens so they know I'm not totally insane. Maybe. Hopefully.
You have hopes and dreams. I understand.
I really do.
Okay, so yeah, you finish your time there and you See, nice and
Mm-hmm. And Bacon, meanwhile, is installing his thing. My internet derping out? Looks like it's
I
derping
couldn't
out.
hear.
God
Hear
damn it.
you.
For fuck's sake.
All right, dude. Okay. Well, you'll finish up your time there, and it seems that you made a pretty good job. So, suppose we'll just go back to the others. What do you guys do during this time? I know that Bacon's currently doing the whole Machinator array, which will take another couple days, but
Hmm. I might go shopping.
you go shopping?
Maybe. Hmm. Yeah, I could use some more. Yeah. About buying some more bullets.
Okay.
Specifically special bullets.
I did have an idea about
I
that
need to
Jackalor, which we might look into
Mhm.
later. Once we
Yeah.
Might
meet
need-
up with the Inquisitor, we could ask his acolytes where they're getting their ammunitions. Maybe we can just tap into their contacts, because some of them are going to be buying similar stuff.
True. True. I'd like some stuff right now.
I mean, nobody's watching you. You're free to plot your treachery in peace.
I'm not plotting to. Oh, I should buy some normal fire bombs.
Like 20.
Oh,
Just buy a box. See if you could get a discount for a bulk purchase.
Yeah, I'd like to ask that. Can I get a discount for bulk purchase?
Let's see. There's a no.
Ah.
Should have asked. Yeah.
So, how many per bomb in this case?
I think
Normal
normal
ones.
ones are
Well,
5.
it's generally pretty normal, dude.
No, but I don't know what the costs are. I haven't checked the book.
It's
Oh,
5 per, unless we're buying
Okay.
the tech
5 or
ones were
3.
15. But
Oh yeah, that's right. But those weren't even offered everywhere, so
Yeah, I'll just buy
Uh,
15 of them.
yeah, plentiful. Yeah, you can
That's
automatically gain it. They're plentiful, so it's
Yeah,
5 each.
I'll just buy 15 normal fire bombs for 75 thrones.
All right.
okay, you've supplied yourself. Buy some for me, I'll pay you back.
I mean, I'll think about. Yeah, sure, I'll buy another for you, another 15 for you, and Bacon.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
So both of you are reduced your thrones by 75, and add
Not
50
sure
fire
if we're
bombs.
gonna have enough, but it's a good start.
I know, right? And yeah, incendiary rounds, whatever those are called, fire rounds,
Pretty
inferno
sure that
rounds.
was Inferno round or something.
Inferno
Yeah.
shells were for shotguns, though, Dracula.
Yeah, but they're for inferno bullets.
Those are much more expensive, and you can't generally
Ooh.
access those. So
Well, man-stopper bullets. I'd like to buy like 10 of those, if possible.
Dracula, if you're buying manstopper rounds,
non-stop
hook me up as well.
rounds, dude.
How much are they per round?
It's 6 rounds for 5 thrones, I think.
6 rounds for
Other
5.
way. Yes. No, that's right. 5 thrones rounds.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
5 thrones for 6 rounds.
Okay.
Do you want to get Bacon a hot shot charge pack?
Yeah, I'll buy one for him. How much are they?
Well, those are about 15 per charge pack.
Keep in mind, stuff like manstopper bullets are at higher rarity levels, so...
Oh yeah, those are scarce. I need to actually have you
Oh.
roll for checking on those kind of stuff.
And
You get
hot
common
packs.
stuff really easy.
What's the hot packages or whatever?
It's scarce as well.
Okay, so I should roll for both of those. What's the roll?
Double check on availability on a hive world. Give me a... Generally, that makes things easy to find, but take a lot more longer to actually do. It's kind of the idea. So let's see. At scarce, you are looking at an ordinary check. So that just means you need to make me what was done on those?
Inquiry.
There was something. It was inquiry?
Yeah.
Wow, I
think it
cannot
was
make.
inquiry, but
I literally cannot make that check.
Ordinary is at a
That's
flat
unfortunate.
0. Right?
Yep.
Oh,
Or was it a plus 10
Yeah, it is.
even? It's easy.
It's I think ordinary is a plus 10, if I remember correctly.
where's inquiry? I don't have inquiry, so that's a minus 20. I have a minus 5 because Voidborn.
Yeah, you do. So minus
So
25.
good.
Can you do this check?
And then on top of that, I get plus 10. So no, I
Wait.
can't. I don't think I can make this check.
Jackalor, isn't it like a flat negative to your fellowship that's applied once rather than to each skill on it? Isn't it like a stat?
No, he has a thing for the Voidborn as well that
Yeah,
also decreases it.
Yeah, it decreases all rolls with non-Voidborn minus 5 fellowship.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What?
Yeah.
Effectively, this does mean that for non-Voidborns, he has a minus 10 for his
Okay.
character.
So what I heard was he tried to go out and talk to people because Cormac does it all the time. It must be easy. And then he realized,
Yeah.
What are people?
what is a man? What is love?
So plus 10 because ordinary check.
Yes, that is correct. Ordinary
So
is
I
plus
need to. So it's minus 15 in total. Can I make it? Nope. I cannot make it.
Well, that's unfortunate. Not only that, you failed by more than 5 degrees.
We
Yep.
don't really... Like, we don't do necessarily the exceptional failures. That was more of a case-by-case basis. In case you...
I know.
But you're
Yeah,
about
but
to
this
fuck
is
him
case
by
anyway.
case basis.
Yeah, but considering the high world we're on, considering how much I failed by, considering what I'm looking for.
Jacklor, I
Yeah.
hope you have the
Yeah,
crag grenade bound to a summon power so you can just go, surprise, bitch!
So
I don't
yeah,
have
I'm
crack
going
grenades
to
bound for that.
have to do this. Let's see. I have the
I'll-
4, right? Yeah, I do have the 4 one. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. What's your stuff here? That.
You're paranoid, right, Jackalor, right?
Yes, I am paranoid.
He is paranoid? Sweet! Alright.
But this is a high world. The moment you hit a crowd, they're gonna have an advantage in catching you.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's actually the bigger issue. Really? Come on. You gotta be shitting me.
What happened?
I'm just gonna add that as a thing if no one has it, you pieces of shit. Come on. How do my dregs not have sleight of hand? Fuck, they do now.
But the
Alright.
dregs, that's just, you know, that sleight of hand means that you're actually properly trained in it, right? Right?
They better be trained. This is how they live. Some of them.
Jackalor, if you lose the Carnadon, I will shoot you.
Oh, we'll have to see. So you make me an awareness test. You have your arrays set up.
Yes.
I don't think you have.
Wait.
Do you even have arrays? I don't
He
remember.
No, I
has-
don't
you
have a
don't.
raise.
He has an Auspex, though.
Yeah.
Do you go around the merchandise waving around the aspects?
Isn't it like a headset thing? I thought it was a head
Most
thing
of
with
them
like
are
a...
handheld. Most of them are handheld.
I thought they were shown in the book as being like the thing you put this, like one of those things they have in Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I kind of assumed that it was like a headset with some kind of a handheld component as a console that you adjust.
That would actually, yes, that would be more or less correct.
Because,
Yeah, and
it
I can
gives
just
the
have the
passive plus 20, so I assumed it's wearable because of that.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
So
no, you got it right. It's just that there is a handheld portion that's meant to be more or less your sensor. So,
I mean, he might not be actively scanning, but he would still have it on, probably.
yeah.
do you just put it into your cloak and leave the visible eyesight part on, looking through the
Yeah.
various people?
I mean,
I mean,
I
distrusting the
am paranoid.
merchants would probably not be out of character.
It might not be out of character, but if you think that I'm only going to have one person trying to take this in that case,
Nope. Anyway, I need to draw awareness.
yes, you
So I
do.
have so I have plus 10 because I am trained in that. I have a plus 20 because all specs. Any other circumstantial bonuses I should add?
Another plus 20 that tried to steal your arm.
Well, I'm just gonna roll theirs to give them a couple massive bonuses for the situation. How's that?
So do I get the bonus or not? I'm assuming no.
Not that I know about.
Okay. Hey, I did roll below the target, but yeah.
Yeah. So,
Well,
let's compare. You had one success. It was a full success though, so they only got 2 over you. So you're not going to lose any of your really important items, but while you're traveling through a crowd, suddenly you find that both your arms and your legs are just suddenly seized by like 4 people. And there's like 2 more that frisk you like insanely fast, and then suddenly they're gone. You have
what
lost
did I
all
lose?
of your small items that you brought besides the Carnodon.
Okay, I'd like to start. I'd like to find a slightly emptier room where there are like less people, and I would like to do dowsing.
Well, I had a
Okay.
better idea. Supposedly he has a high initiative bonus, and even if it takes a turn or 2 for them to do this, that's enough time to pop the fear aura, right?
Good.
Or not, or enough to like stab someone with a fucking
Sure.
late blade.
Just
So-
extend the blade from your arm and go nuts. Fuck them. If they're holding you right, you can just put it through someone's heart.
Yeah. So, do I need to roll initiative or?
No, this isn't meant for that. They succeeded above you quite a bit, so
Do I get to at least stab them once? Or twice in the case of me having 2 attacks per round?
they're meant to be surprising you a lot right here. I'll let you, because it's a free action, reform your arm into a sword. And you can try and position that to try and harm somebody. I'll let you make an agility roll for that.
Flat agility.
You'll actually get a plus 20 because they don't expect this at all.
This
Okay.
arm feels completely alive. Oh god!
Fuck. Nope, I did not manage.
Do you want to reroll
Yeah, he
it?
tries to
know-
position it just right.
No,
And
I
even
actually want to
with
reroll that.
he wants to. Okay, you want to re-roll that?
I want to murder someone. Someone really.
Oh Christ. I have a feeling we're gonna have a side quest where Jackalor comes back.
So many people are dead. Wow, that is wow. The game hates me.
That was worse. Okay, so
Yes.
still, he tries to position his arm so that when it becomes a sword, it goes through somebody. Sadly, that doesn't work out. On the other hand, the guy who was holding his arm currently has effectively no hands. It's most unfortunate.
They're
Poor
fucked.
guy.
So
Uh,
he will go running, but you still lose all of your thrones that you had on you and most of any other small items.
I would have bought. Well, I would have bought those. So I lose 226 thrones.
They made a haul
What
this
is
day. Yay.
missing? Missing. Uh,
We bought
did they
a.
did they take the entire aspects?
Oh, no. That's currently more or less hooked up to you. So your Carmadon, your Auspex, those are fine. Any grenades you had on you, any kind of thrones, most of your
Bullets.
small items are basically gone.
All of my 65 bullets.
All of your 65 bullets. I'm
You
assuming they
still
were in a
have
bag.
18 in the gun. That's enough to kill any reasonably sized gag, Jackalor. Don't be a bitch. End them. You know you must.
Yeah, I know. 6.
I must. Since you bought like 45 grenades total, maybe
Yeah.
we should each carry like 2 of the fire bombs and put the rest in the group thing?
Did I manage to steal
By the
all
way,
45 of the fire bombs?
I'm going to presume that you're not carrying 45 firebombs.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
I'm
I'm
assuming-
talking about.
Yeah. I was
I'm
probably
going to
just
presume
carrying.
that you've put in an order and it's going to the room instead.
Yes. I was missing 3 currently. Because I would have been carrying probably like 3 and probably wasn't carrying the advanced fire bombs.
Okay.
Would they steal the first aid kit?
They probably would take that first aid kit.
Would they take my
Why
psi
would-
focus?
Why wouldn't they give you? Why wouldn't you give that to Bacon?
Because we all had one, I think.
No, I certainly didn't.
Wait, Bacon, did you
You're
not
the
have a
only
first
one-
aid kit?
No, he doesn't.
Oh my
I
fucking
have one.
god, Bacon. Yes, you Bacon should be carrying the first aid kit.
Yeah, I have a first aid kit.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
you
you
both
do?
got one?
I
I could have
think
sworn
we.
you're the only one that bought one.
Yeah, I think we said that Jackalor gave his to Bacon and he just never deleted it. Would be my guess.
Yeah,
That's
probably.
my guess too. I don't think you have one.
Yeah, okay. Would they take my psi focus? I don't think so. It should be like pretty close to me.
A
What
mummified
kind
rat.
of focus is it?
No.
What,
It's
what
probably-
kind of side focus is it?
Does it look expensive and or valuable, Jackalor? Think carefully.
Probably not. It's probably a wooden necklace, probably with a small cross-like thing made
They
of
grabbed it.
simple wood. Okay.
Wood
But
is
you
a
know-
luxury on a high world, you dumb fuck. Same as on a void ship.
True. Okay. Would they take the Imperial Book of Imperial Saints?
They probably have like 6 copies at home.
Okay. Okay.
Well, you'll get to keep that.
I will be going somewhere and finding and doing dowsing on my psych focus.
Move quickly. This stuff is gonna get moved into merchant stalls within 30 minutes.
I know. Okay. I need to look up where the fuck is the book for that. Hey,
You should have your housing in your sheet. We made it. so
yes,
you
I know. I just remembered I do have my dowsing in my sheet.
Jackalor, always remember, these dudes were close to you, they touched you. You can always attempt to use it on
Yeah.
them if this fails, so we can always at least have revenge.
Yes. Okay. I will tell. I am intimate. I am indeed intimately familiar with this subject.
You caress it
Is the
lovingly
subject
at
with-
night.
Would I count? Would it count as me having a part of the object, considering it is my psi focus?
Here, I'll write up your own thing myself.
Like, he has a portion of the subject, considering it's a very intimate object for a psyker.
You're dowsing. Let's see. Back, call item, chameleon, bar site, dowsing. There we go.
Mhm.
Take item.
You know what? I'll first roll a glimpse check, since I can do
Does-
that. Focus power. Okay, psi rating will be for this.
Are you familiar with the subject? Yep, definitely. Subject. I don't think that this counts as a portion of the subject in general.
Okay.
Subject
Modifier
is 100 meters.
of,
I'll let you make the
uh,
first one at 100 meters. Anything past that isn't going to get that though.
Okay, I will make the first. I will first make a glimpse roll. It takes only one turn. So, what are my modifiers? I have. Don't I have 2 power well, or do I only have one? No, I only have 1 power well. Indeed.
I think I
So
give
only
you
1 plus.
access to power well out of
Yeah,
out
but
of
I
your
can't.
thing. But yeah, you don't have another power well yet.
Yes, so only have a 4 modifier. Oh yeah, and then plus my that. So, yeah, I'll roll it at that instead. 8.
You have a total of plus 15 at the moment.
Okay, that's interesting.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I will roll 100. 1d100.
Just roll 2 at once, because you'll be picking the best one anyway, right?
Well, no, I need to roll twice anyway for the both
Yes,
of the rolls.
so roll. Don't you roll it as part of a single roll and just pick the one you like better?
Sure, roll 2d100.
Well, why you roll?
You already have 2 of them.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. So for the first roll, I need to look. Fuck.
Let's see. 65 is the Furies.
I
That's the
will not
one
want to.
where you get thrown to the ground and everything in 10 meters gets lifted
What's
up and all kinds of fun shit.
What's 14?
14 is Grave Chill. Everything around you drops in temperature. So both of these are very wide affecting things.
What's the area for the grave chill?
3d 10 meters.
I mean, sure. I'll do grave chill. I'll roll 3d10. 80 meters, and then the other roll. I'll just roll 2d100 for this one. Wow.
Take T96. Just take T96.
You have your choice. You can do Warp Madness or try your effect at the perils.
What's the warp
Do
madness?
the 10 meters, everyone becomes frenzied and gains a corruption point for a round. I think the Inquisitor would like a word, Jackalore.
So, do you wish to check out your perils instead?
You get to roll twice, remember, it might not be that bad.
Let me tell you something. Okay, I
People
need to
will
read the book
die
again.
if you do this. This will be like that priest getting ripped apart all over again.
I mean, you have your choice. You could either send everyone in the middle of the crowd you are currently
Well,
in.
he said
if
he
you
was trying to get to a slightly less people place, but there would still be lots of people around. He can't get that far.
in the middle
Yeah.
of the marketplace, dude. He's not getting
Yeah.
there that fast, and he's not hive-born like you.
Mhm.
If he tries to get, particularly far, he's just going to straight lose the guys. I'll just tell
Yeah,
him
no.
that now.
I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have I would have gone like somewhere where nobody can like just flat out look at. I'm like not in like in the middle of something.
Okay, you step
I mean,
behind
that
a
just tells
stall
me
then.
that you go,
Well,
yeah,
whatever.
you just step behind a stall or something. That's all.
Yeah, essentially was what I was
Okay,
trying to
so
do.
if you roll Snake Eyes on the distance on the Warp Madness, nobody will get affected, more or less. Other than that, people are going nuts and starting to rip each other apart.
Well, it does affect me, is the thing.
No, with the exception of the
Oh, really?
psyker, you don't become
Oh.
frenzied, so it's good. It's just everyone else. You might need to defend yourself against innocent civilians, but
I'm glad I have a
Yeah.
civilian sheet.
Okay.
I'm so jelly right now. You're gonna get all the freckles.
Okay, so rolling 2D down. 13 meters.
Oh, okay.
Scream!
Okay, so the marketplace is not like totally in chaos in theory. It's just that the center position over here. Yeah, there's a good 40, maybe even 50 people just suddenly start trying to tear each other apart.
Some of them would have
Okay, do you
weapons
know?
on them.
Yes,
Do you know?
there are some with
Wait,
weapons.
do you have a map for this?
I kind of do actually. Let's see.
Keep in mind, it is
Should we
just
go
one
for-
round, so Jackalord, you can just pretend that. Just splatter yourself with some blood or fall down in some blood and pretend that you are affected as well.
Yeah.
There's actually a
Totally.
bit of a bigger issue.
Don't worry, he'll talk his way out of it. He's good at dealing with
I'm
people.
going to need a luck die.
Yeah. 1d10 or
There was one of these lugs there.
um.
No, they are immune, right?
Why should I have this be rolled? I mean, the chances are pretty high actually.
Oh,
Uh.
Jackalord, have fun walking into the dark alleyways after the bandits while something else hunts you.
Okay, so roll 1d. Give me a 1d100, but give it to me 2 times.
So okay.
Oh dear.
Um,
Oh dear.
High is good, right?
yeah.
Well, not generally in this game, but so there's not much of a better way to put this.
F.
It turns out that apparently the stall you hid behind was particularly for melta grenades. Who knew?
Oh,
Oh
Oh.
dear, he was looking at specialized ammunition. He just... Jackalord, remember this place. We might want some of those later.
I'm
No,
not
I
sure it's
can't.
gonna be around much longer.
Yeah.
Well, here comes burning a fate point. Again.
I might require more than one for this.
Well, based on precedent, when he was in a grenade storm before...
That was a little bit different than melta grenades.
I mean, I do have plus 30 to a roll, so
Well,
I mean, I basically was going like, all right, I'll give a 50% chance, but I'm gonna keep the highest roll. Oh, that was most unfortunate.
yeah. So,
so-
is there a skill test to get away from the grenades?
well, first of all,
Um,
Jackalord, your dowsing kicks in first, doesn't it? Before your
I
dodge.
guess actually I haven't
does.
cast that. I haven't cast that yet.
That was just for the glimpse. Oh, dear,
was
for the
dearie,
glimpse.
dearie me.
I
I
need to find my
reiterate.
grenades again. Where'd they go?
I mean, he gets a reaction and they're all in one place, so he can just try and dodge if he has enough movement range, right? In theory.
Yes.
There's those. Where's the meltas? Don't give me my melter grenade here. Fuck you. I know you exist. Those.
Melt a weapon.
Don't got my melter grenades.
Looking, searching. That's a melted canister, not what we want. Inquisitor's Handbook. Might have it there.
Nope, apparently not. Well, I know what I need to do.
Melt the weapons. Yep. Melt a gel. What the fuck is that?
Ah, okay. It's in Rogue Trader. So I need to open that or Deathwatch.
Oh. How the fuck are these being sold in a market? How many guards does he have around this shit? This must be expensive as fuck.
It is expensive as fuck. Well, that's where less of a crowd was. But you know.
Oh no, there is a melt-a-bomb here. But that's not a grenade, that's a bomb.
We'll go with bombs. They'll work.
6d10 energy damage with a penetration of 12. Does it say the range? Yeah, this is for destroying vehicles.
Yes, it is.
Not designed to be thrown.
There we go. Melted bomb.
Oh, 2 meters. So it's a short range, high intensity explosive. So, Draculaur, you created a small sun that's gonna drop through the levels of the hive.
At least I'll be able to get out of the blast radius, right?
Right?
Well,
right?
you'll get an agility test.
I plus 30 to that.
You activate the glimpse and the warp goes.
I'm going to need you because unless you somehow know that it's going to go off in a moment, you're going to have to make me a pretty damn good test, at least by like 6 meters.
Well, with grenades, it's set up so essentially you can move your full or your half movement distance as a reaction. So
Yes,
he
can you make me
can't
6 meters?
I
Or
don't
a
think
half
so.
move?
I mean, there's no way he has 60 agility.
If he can, how far can you go with your half move? 3. You can go 3.
Maybe have him roll initiative to see how well he reacts to what the others are doing, because that would make a big difference in how well he's able to react.
This will make a big difference. Yes, go ahead, make me an initiative.
We should break the video, but I won't see Draculaur die first. Again, essentially.
Can you move us to
Jack, the game wants you to die.
Every
Can I move-
fucking session, more or less. Every fucking session, it's like, yeah, burn the fate point.
But yeah, can you like move us to the map now? Or
We are still on the.
Whoops, that's right. You
yeah,
were going to my trade market map.
Demi would be proud, Draculaur. At this point, around this fuck, there has to be a horde of demons in the warp waiting for him to finally snuff it. There has to be.
screw the darkness.
We got 13. That's not bad at all.
Good.
So when you're
Yeah.
looking around, you notice that everyone is starting to go straight up fucking insane. Ah, look, there's this one guy. He just suddenly went and took a knife he was checking and put it into a guy's throat. Huh.
So did I notice the melter bombs behind? Not the bombs I have to have. It should have been pretty obvious.
Well, that is pretty obvious. It's just that they weren't exactly, selling them at the moment. So I'll need you to either make me an intelligence or an awareness test, whatever's higher.
Awareness.
Okay,
By
Shopkeeper
definition.
reaches down and presses something below below the counter.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you definitely noticed that there was some melta bombs in that stall you're hiding behind.
Okay, now for the agility
It
test, I
seems like they
guess.
might have also been selling some promethium. So, time to run.
By the way,
Yeah.
what are the rules for running through difficult terrain, which it is for Jacklor since this is a hive in the marketplace with people all around?
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure that it's like a minus 10 or 20, depending on how difficult it is. Considering that some people around him, or rather everyone around him, is currently trying to kill each other, I will consider this nearly impossible to run terrain.
Wait, what? How much of a penalty is that?
Basically, I'm going to give you a minus 40 when you try to run for making good distance. Now I'll just do 30.
Consider doing a full move as opposed to a flat out run, Jackalor. You might do better.
I'll just try and do a full move of 6 then.
Okay, that'll work out better. Then the next
So-
round happens, and,
Boom.
well, bombs start going off. Make me an agility test.
And I have the plus 30 from Glimpse. Do I get a penalty to do this for the crowds or whatever?
I'll let you go on that one.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, so
You know, I'd be mad if this wasn't so fucking funny.
what?
Mm.
Either way, it's
Oh.
bad.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Oh,
a.
He
the
rolled
first-
wrong, Epic. He gets a reroll.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe you. I don't think his agility is that high.
Well, he set the target at 0. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's very
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
But
I
he
tried
rolled
to
the
roll.
other one right
Yeah, but
before
I
that.
wasn't intending to roll that one. I was intending to roll this one, the 1D100 thing. I didn't add anything there.
Okay, so yes, go ahead and make me another roll really quick.
Check. It's 32 agility with plus 30, so 62.
Are you getting a plus 30?
Yes.
Glimpse.
All right.
Oh, glimpse.
Yeah. Lasts until the end of the next turn.
Didn't you have to designate what you were going to roll with that?
Nope.
Oh, sweet. All right.
It's very
He
nice.
successfully manages to dodge the Melta Blast at least.
The Demonette whispers in your ear that she's got your back.
Unfortunately, it looks like the Prometheum is also going off everywhere. So,
Fuck.
let me double check how much that was.
Depends on how much there is, I think.
And he was basically supplying for
4
vehicles,
times
in case you couldn't tell.
Promethium explosives inflict 2d 10 energy damage for every kilogram and have a blast radius of 4 times their weight in kilograms. So might be slightly less if it's raw Promethium and not shaped into an explosive, but there's probably a fuck ton of it there.
There is a fuck ton of it there. You know what? One of you guys can roll for me. How much there is.
Okay, let
let's
me.
see. 4d5.
Oh, okay. 4d5. Did that go through? Yes, that is.
Yep. Oh look, it was only 11 kilograms. Good to know. He apparently sold quite a bit.
So he's currently 9 meters away.
He is currently 9 meters away.
So this is a 40-meter explosion radius. If it's properly shaped into bombs, maybe if you're lucky, it goes down to say half of that to 20. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So, well, here comes the first fate point that's going to have to be used.
Well,
Let's see.
is this kicking in on the same turn where he used his dodge, or after that?
Same turn, because that is the same explosion going off, just with multiple things in it. So, luck. Whoops, not what I meant to do.
I mean, the damage might suck on this, right?
In
Right?
theory. Yeah, there's a theory in there.
Oh dear.
Yep,
Uh,
it's nothing.
Goodbye, Jackalor. Also, you just torched the merchant area.
Wait, what?
That's the damage for the Prometheum that was being sold.
It's not hitting me, right?
It is.
It is hitting you.
Fuck. Huh.
A massive hellfire is now the trade quarter.
Okay.
That was a most unfortunate roll for, well, you rolled 100 there, Jack. Sorry. Then a 95 of all fucking things.
Huh.
That's what happens when
95,
you...
I would have been a lot more forgiving on what was going on, but, well, you just got the worst situation you possibly could have went for, apparently. So,
In hindsight, should have informed him perhaps of what he was next to beforehand, so he could...
that was because of his role. He just said he just ducked to the nearest area, more or less.
Well, yeah,
It was somewhat, without a crowd.
but he is essentially choosing an effect, right? So if he knew he was next to explosives, he might have chosen to risk perils.
I didn't know it in myself until he rolled that 100.
Yeah, I probably would risk perils rather than explodify my face.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know myself until you rolled the 100, which was after he decided on what was around you. So
Does that mean I can argue for it only being 1 point of fate that I have to burn?
oh sure, you just need to make it through the fiery blasted hellscape afterwards with to see if you lose more.
How much damage is it per turn? It's like, as in, can I even survive that? Because
Maybe.
How far can you move? Like 12 at a full run? You can
yes,
make, if you're in fire and fail checks to not catch on fire 2 rounds in a row, then you catch fire and start getting really fucked. You can make it out of the burning area within a turn, I think, unless more things are catching.
They are definitely catching.
can I make it out there in a turn though?
I have my doubts. That thing just blew up, I believe, like 4 times? Yeah. So a little bit less than that because it wasn't actually, meant for explosions.
So are you saying
about 30 meters?
Can you tell me exactly if I'm dead or if I'm not going to be dead?
You should not be dead. You might be losing another fate point to actually get out of here, though.
Well, the people are probably ash, given the amount of damage, so you have a clear path, and it's...
You have a clear path. You're good.
Yeah.
You are not in difficult terrain.
Yeah, you can... You're gonna take damage for 1 turn. At the end of the next turn, you're gonna be outside the fire. It's gonna take you 2 turns to make the rest of the distance, essentially.
I do think I might screw you over just a little bit by making you have some wounds, but we'll just see how you end up on that. So
It's just fire damage. Isn't standing in fire like some damage?
I'll
It's
let you go
1d10.
for a minute, so calculate that out.
Well, we'll go over to the other people for a little bit then.
Well, then let me split the video, because oh boy, was that a fun one!